Hi everybody, so I just realized I came from editing and I never filmed the intro for this vlog, so I sat down really quick, put up my camera, and made sure to film an intro for you guys. So, as you can tell by the title, today I'm reading the Crowned Duet by Amo Jones, and this is the only two Amo Jones books I haven't read yet. Obviously, I haven't read any of her unreleased stuff, but yeah, I've read every single published book except for these two, so I of course had to vlog it. I actually have these two in paperback, so I've been waiting for the last one to come, and it's here, and I'm very excited to read it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I give you tons of updates from book 2, but unfortunately I lost the footage from book 1, so I give you guys a brief update right after this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hi! So as it turns out, I have deleted the footage that I filmed for you guys with updates from Crowned book 1. So instant first thoughts was Issa is a bit of a pick-me girl. She was kind of cliche to me. She reminded me of Madison, another one of Amo's characters, and I just wasn't vibing with her to start off. Then we find out that she's actually fucking her best friend Devin, which kind of brings down the argument of like, girls and guys can be just friends, right? Like, girl, you're giving us a bad rep here. So I wasn't loving that part. I did think that there was no hate in this book to me. It was not enemies to lovers. It was dislike, if that, and they jumped to love pretty quickly, which is always disappointing in an enemies to lovers book. I was kind of expecting a bit more enemies. It was kind of like half present, half past tense, so flashbacks, and I love that. I don't know why y'all hate on that. And in true Amo fashion, all of them were fucking confusing. Like, the flashbacks, even the present was confusing. And there was a lot of, like, missing bits. The writing was pretty messy. But it all makes sense with that ending. Holy shit. Honestly, the ending, like the last page, just made it 5 stars for me. So, I love the first one. Yes, it was messy. Yes, it was confusing. But the ending was phenomenal, and it made so much sense. It is a cliffhanger. I wouldn't say it's, like, the all-end-all of cliffhangers, but it is a pretty good one. So, I'm very excited to jump into the second one. I just came out of a meeting, and now I have to go make dinner and finish up some stuff, and then I'm hopefully going to be reading it. But we're watching the last episodes of Yellowstone tonight, so I'm not gonna fault myself if I don't read at all, because I'll be bawling my eyes out to Beth and Rip. Thank you. I'll be sure to update y'all if I read any before I go to bed, but I'll see you then. Okay, hi, it is the next day. Once again, I'm in my mom's room because that's the only good lighting. I did finish book 1 yesterday. I think I updated you guys on that. And then I got 18, I think, % through book 2, but we watched the ending, the last episode, the last season of Yellowstone yesterday, and I was completely destroyed. I wasn't planning on reading anything, so I sobbed myself to sleep, and then I woke up and I read some more. I'm currently at page 70, I think. I'm loving the dynamic between Issa and Bryant. They've been apart for like a year now, and obviously there's an animosity there. She's mad because he left her. He's mad because she was a totally different person, really was not herself. I'm trying not to give away too many things here. Obviously, it's Amo Jones. The end of book 1 was a cliffy and a mindfuck, so I'm trying not to give away too much here. But yeah, I'm loving the hate between them right now. It's not actually hate, it's more like tension of them returning to each other, and he's dating somebody, she's pissed, she doesn't share, and I'm on page 99 actually right now, and they're finally giving into that tension. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna get back to that and then update you guys soon. Okay, I realized that the lighting here is not actually that bad, so we're gonna film in here. I'm just chilling, I'm reading, I'm at page 112. Their sex is really hot. Page 100, I was like, oh, okay. Now we're at a gala with her dad, and we don't like her dad. Her dad did some things that probably beats a lot of the fathers that I've read. Like, all fathers of the books that I read, for some reason, are not good people. It's probably where the daddy issues in all of these characters come from. Yeah, I foresee a lot of awkward tension incoming, and I love how Bryant and Issa interact with each other, and I'm very curious to see what happened to their kid, because I don't believe she's dead. Like, I don't believe it. But the last time I didn't believe one of Amo's characters' children was dead, they actually were, so we'll see. Literally 1 page later, but I need to show you guys a quote. Let me read this to you. Okay, ready? So she's about to take a risk, right? She's gonna confront her father about something, and he says, "Just go with it, baby. You know these arms are big enough to catch you." I don't annotate my books. It's something I want to get into, but I don't really know how, and it's not really a priority for me right now, but when I do, that for sure is something that shall be annotated. Are you kidding me? Well, that shit turned real quickly. Wow. I was not expecting that to go in the direction that it did. I mean, it fits. It fits. Even Bryant didn't know what was just said, which was kind of shocking. I thought he was like all-knowing. But I'm excited to see where this twist goes. I totally didn't think that was her half-brother, and her father is insane. I don't know, there's no other words for it. It's is fucked. Like, how would you do that to a person? Book 1 is starting to make a lot more sense now. I know at the end of book 1 she said, like, if you're happy with the storyline, then you should just leave off here. But how can one leave off here when this is happening in the second one? Like, it answers all my questions. Page 126, we've hit another awesome quote that I want to annotate. I might just look up how to annotate books and like videos on YouTube of how other people annotate. I need the supplies. Really, I would go back to this quote all the time. Let me read it to y'all. Oh, sweet fucking secrets and stupid fucking fools. Honestly, I think that should be oh sweet fucking secrets and stupid fucking lies. But either way it fits, and either way it is a quotable or like annotatable quote right there. I really need to figure out how to annotate. Okay, so I actually kind of thought that something would happen between Devin, Brian, and Issa, because I mean the tension was, but so far nothing has, and I don't think anything will. And surprisingly, I would kind of be on board if it did happen. That surprised me. Oh my lord. That shit was simmering, boiling over even. Bryant and Issa are just very hot together in general, and we're at a good part. Bryant's now running for president. I didn't really see that coming. I just thought he would just be ever powerful, but I don't know how I feel about him running for president. Thankfully, I'm not Issa. I'm really intrigued to see where it goes with their daughter. I knew she wasn't dead, and I really love how right now Issa is not very strong. That's not the thing I love. I love how Brian is strong enough for the both of them, so she doesn't have to be so strong right now. He's literally exactly what she needs, and it's reminding me of Beth and Rip from Yellowstone, and now I'm gonna go cry. Yeah, I spoke too soon, because he just gave up on her literally 1 page later. Yeah. That just stirred up some drama. And they're going back to their toxic ways, and I'm here for it. I don't support toxicity in real life, get that shit out, but in books, I love it. I gotta be honest with you guys right now, I'm not in the greatest headspace. I'm kind of reading to distract me from my life right now. I just didn't wake up feeling really great, and I kind of just feel like I'm gonna waste the day doing nothing, but I do want to clean my room a little. I'm gonna finish this, and I'll probably want to read something else and get lost in another book world. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna keep updating you guys. It's like 12:15 right now, so I might go grab some lunch. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm filming this because it gives me kind of something to come back to and something to like do during the day, because I don't know, I just feel like messy right now. I don't know, but I'm gonna get back to reading and then I'll see you guys soon. I know I said I was going to eat. Turns out I didn't. Page 177. Wow. I didn't see her getting kidnapped coming. Honestly, I just thought there would be enough plot with them trying to work out their shit. Okay, I'm gonna go to eat now, but I have 3 things to say. 1, I'm very glad her father is dead. 2, their dynamic is so hot. 3, I need to see their daughter. Like, where is that plot going? I knew she knew, and I knew he knew to some extent, right? Like, when it clicked, it made sense. Yeah, I think I'm at 180, 190 now, so I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be back. And now I'm reading again. I'm 220 pages in, and wow, Miss Jones is just hitting us with the plot twist, like bam, bam, bam. I see some of them coming, and then we're hit with another one, and I'm like, what? Right now, page 224, really struggling to catch up. I'm so confused. Even Brian's confused, and he's like all-knowing. So I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I had originally planned to like stretch it out over the afternoon, but that's not happening. I'm just gonna read it now. I love her jealousy over his friend. It's kind of like his jealousy over her and Devin. I'm kind of living for it. She's so jealous and possessive of him. It is kind of toxic, but I think we've already established that I like that. Okay, hi. So I just finished Crowned by Fate. It's called Crowned by Fate, right? I accidentally dropped it. It's called Crowned by Fate. I don't like my background, sorry. I'm standing. Okay, so I just finished, and wow, that really was confusing, especially the ending. There were so many plots that I did not understand, but I really enjoyed it. You definitely don't get the feel of family like you do in the Elite Kings Club, even in the Midnight Mayhem. Is it Midnight Mayhem? Hold up. Midnight Mayhem sounded wrong, but I just checked on the books behind me, and it's right. I don't know why. It just sounded... But yeah, you don't really get the feel of family, probably because it's not a series. It's just a duet, and they're pretty short. Yeah, that's probably the thing I love most about Amos books is the feeling of family and the, like, connection that you build with all the characters. And I mean, I loved these characters. I thought they were great. Each one was really developed, but none of them will ever compete with Elite Kings, so... And Brian and Issa's relationship, like I've said this before, their tension and their steam, it wasn't very steamy for a novella. Novellas I've read recently have been really steamy. This one wasn't quite as steamy, but I loved it, and I love their dynamic. I'm gonna keep saying that. I love their dynamic. Yeah, there was really no complaints here. Like I said, I couldn't connect as much to the characters as Elite Kings, but those are unbeatable, so I mean, I wasn't expecting that. They're just awesome novellas, and especially for me, I'm not really in like a book slump, but I'm just like slowly getting through books. I'm not speed reading right now, probably because we were watching Yellowstone, but yeah, I really enjoyed these. Okay, hi everyone. I wanted to jump on. It's now like 4 o'clock. I finished the vlog at around 2, but I wanted to jump on and tell you guys that I actually am going to annotate Crowned by Fate. So I want to annotate this one. There were a lot of parts of it that I was like, wow, those are really quotable. Basically, I want to annotate it so I can come back to it. It's the first time I've ever annotated a book. So I went snooping through my mom's office and I found these post-its, right? They're like the little page post-its that I know a lot of people use. I did go on YouTube and I looked for some like general annotating videos, and I watched the one from Larry Reads. I'll probably link those down in the description because they were pretty helpful. I watched one from Larry Reads. I watched from Iona Reads, I think. So I watched those two, and I kind of have my own way of highlighting in Kindle, so I just kind of adapted it to a physical copy, and so I thought I'd take you guys with me while I annotate it. Okay, I kind of actually like this angle. I hope I'm not like yelling at y'all. But, so I have the 2 books here, right? I don't really remember much from this one, so I'm not probably gonna annotate it. Probably just this one. Like I said, I have these sticky post-it notes. I don't think I'm gonna use these. I do want to go to the dollar store and get color-coded ones so that I can use them for different, like, quotes, right? Then I have highlighters because most of the stuff that I see and I like, I'm gonna highlight it. I'm not too sure if I'm actually gonna underline it with pencil or highlight it. I feel like it'll be a mixture of both. Okay, so that's the things. Let's go. I found them on my phone. I wrote the pages down. So let me go to the note. 136 is my first one. Oh, it's a sex scene. Okay. Okay, I really don't know what the fuck I was trying to pin here. Okay, so literally, I read this whole page twice. I don't know what I was trying to annotate. No, I have no fucking idea what this is for. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, okay, this one I know instantly. The sentence is, love has never been our problem, Max. I try to smile, but it only comes out pain. Trust has. So yeah, that's, I think, what I wanted to do. For me, personally, I can love somebody easier than I can trust them. So I wanted to highlight that one. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back to y'all. Okay, so I decided that I'm actually gonna underline it with pencil because I don't know why. I just can't mark the page. Like, it pains me to mark the page. And we're gonna get a ruler because this shit is gonna be fucking perfect, okay? It's gonna be very aesthetic. Okay, this is not a ruler. I couldn't find a ruler. I'm so scared I'm gonna fuck this up. Guys, this shit isn't fucking working. Oh my god, I got lead on the page. Can y'all see that? Yeah, it's kind of okay. I wish the line was a little thicker though, so I think I'm gonna make the next one thick. This was a horrible first attempt. Next page, 156. Oh, it's actually page 157. So the quote is, Bryant is still the beast that you should fear, even though his teeth appear to be blunt when it comes to you. Okay, here's the next one, right? Much better. I'm getting much better, but I did slip up a little at the end. Oh my god, I didn't even erased it. I'm breaking the fucking spine for this shit. This one, it just screamed boss bitch. I wanted to underline it. The quote is, I wasn't created to be a trophy. I'm the product of the fucking prize. You know? Okay, much better. It is a little wobbly at the end, but I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, yeah, I guess that is it. I don't know if I'll like come back and highlight it or tab it. We will see. But I wanted to show y'all this. Thank you for coming with me. We're gonna go to the outro now. Bye. So, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Like Ruined Castles, I'm really glad that I vlogged this because I want to come back to it. And maybe her next book comes out or something. And just remember the feel of what it was like to read the last Amo Jones book ever. Not ever, you know what I mean. Antichrist comes out April 12th. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I actually just created a TikTok while I was sitting reading. Loaded a video. The link is in the description along with my Instagram. And what else? Yeah, and my Goodreads. So my Instagram, Goodreads, email, TikTok, all in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you guys in my next video very, very soon.